Yo guys, what's poppin'? Welcome to Kevin Dress. So as I have been telling you guys, I just got my first car. This is the BMW F10 530D. It's powered by an inline 6-cylinder engine that produces 258 horsepower and 550 Newton meter of torque. It does 0 to 100 in just 5.8 seconds. So it's a really powerful and fun car. And let me show you guys around this car. So guys, this is my brand new BMW 530D F10. You can see how elegant this car is. It looks really cool. Let me take you to the front. I've installed this chrome M5 grille. It really makes the car look very aggressive. And I also installed this BMW M accent stripe at the bottom, which is actually the first of its kind in the world. So you can also see the welcome to M-Town decals. It's actually the first car in India to have this. We have the Vegas style alloy wheels, which is 17-inch, along with Pirelli Cinturato P7 tires and really powerful brakes too. Let me show you the side profile of the vehicle. As you can see, the side profile, it is really long and imposing. It has a really good road presence. Let me take you along the rear. As you can see, the rear of this car is, according to me, the best angle of this car. It really looks like a muscle car, and in the sapphire black color it looks really nice. And these tail lights are very beautiful during the night time, and these are the best BMW tail lights according to me. You have this 530D badge indicating the power hidden in this beast. We have the dual exhaust up to the back. You have the BMW logo. So let me show you the interior of this car. It's got a really cool dashboard design. It's really high quality. Here you can see the headlight switches. This is the toggle for the heads-up display, and these are the window switches along with the silver door handle. Here memory function also. And many people have asked me why are there so many switches here. So let me explain. This is the traction control switch. This is the mode selector, Sport, Comfort and Eco Pro. This is the parking camera and the parking sensor activation. This is the auto hold function. This is the parking brake, and this is the iDrive controller to control the infotainment system up there. So while the car is switched off, all of this is black. And if you turn on the car, the steering goes down. And we have this display. So you can see how nice this interior looks. Let me show you the seats. They are really comfortable. Let me go to the rear. You can see the rear seats. I'm sat in the rear of this car, which is really comfortable. We have this cool armrest. And we also have this rear entertainment system, which display can be pulled out like this for easy viewing. This is actually the same system in the Rolls-Royce Ghost. And here I can open this. I have the remote right here. And this can be controlled like the same iDrive that is in the front. I can also store stuff like inside this itself. It controls both the displays at the same time. It's really nice. So let me show you the front of the car. The dashboard design, as you guys already saw, is really elegant and beautiful. Let me show you the functions there. So now I'm seated in the front of the car. So to first, the display will be fully black. Then to start the car, I just have to put my foot on the brake and press this button. The steering will come down like this and the car will be started. The gauge cluster is also fully digital. And the AC is also really powerful. Let me switch it off for now. This is the iDrive display. It's not that visible in the sun right now. Here I have the iDrive controller. If I go to menu, this is the main menu. I can twist this knob to control the system. It's got an inbuilt navigation system, which also gives the navigation info on the heads-up display. As you can see that 0 blinking, that's heads-up display. It's more visible to the eyes than for the camera. Here are some cool features about the heads-up display. For example, if I start guidance on the navigation system, you guys can see on the heads-up display there's this arrow that shows go straight, turn left, turn right. Everything will show on the road itself. It will also show the junctions, which is really useful. And if I open the door, it will show door open. And the steering is really good. It feels really good. And we have the paddle shifters right here. To change gear, I just have to press this button, pull it back for drive, push it front for reverse. There we have this reverse camera. When I turn the steering wheel, you can see the dynamic guidelines also turning. Let me show you. Yeah, now if I'm turning the steering left, as you can see, the guidelines also turn left, which is really cool. So I explain these buttons to you guys. If I press this compartment will open. This is the smartphone compartment, but it only supports older iPhones. And here we have a fully electronic sunroof. If I just push this button, the shade will open electronically, automatically. It gives a really airy feeling to the car. If I push this up, the moonroof will open so that little air can get in. And I can also open it like that. If I push this back, the full sunroof will open. So we can have a really good partial convertible experience in this car. Let me close it. And the shade. We also have this rear sunshade, which I can control using a button right here. Also have those for the rear windows. These headrests are infinitely adjustable electronically, and so are these front seats. So let's go on a drive and I'll explain more about this car. So guys, I'm driving this BMW 530d F10. So I just recently got this car, as you guys saw. So this car is a really powerful car. So it does 0 to 100 in 5.8 seconds. Like if I floor it, you can see the torque, and it immediately shoots up the speed. As you saw, it's already at 130. But the good thing about this car is the brakes are also extremely good. So I just went to 130. As you can see, it smoothly reduced the speed now. There was no big jerking motion or something. So I can continue my drive easily like that. I am currently in Sport Plus mode, and now I'll go to normal Sport, because with the Sport Plus the dynamic traction control is disactivated. It's activated, and this is the gear lever. And so in this I can, if I put it to the left, it's Sport mode. It's a Sport transmission mode. It always goes in the lower gear to the one which is actually required. I'll put that also to drive right now. So only the mode is in the Sport. This car is also really comfortable to drive. It's actually the most comfortable BMW ever made, because the 5 Series that came before this, E60, was extremely analog, and the G30 which came after this was very refined and modern. But this is the best mix of both worlds, I would say. And it also has a heads-up display, which only I could see. It displays the speed and other info on the road itself, which is really good. So it's even when I'm driving this car slow, it doesn't feel that boring, because it has really good chassis composure. and it also does cornering pretty good. And the torque on demand is the real selling point of this car. It's really snappy and it's good. It does 0 to 100 in 5.8 seconds stock. And this car also has a ton of tuning potential. So when you tune it, it's possible to go below 5 seconds 0 to 100. Okay guys, I'll show you how it's to overtake with this car. If I just floor it, this car really flies off. And the speed warning comes at 120. So guys, I hope you enjoy that little adventure, and many more such vlogs with this fun car coming along the way. So stay tuned, be sure to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace.